But honestly, all worth. Honestly. All right, sweet. Everything's set up. Everything's working now. It's been worth it. It's been good. I've just been busy. But yeah. Let's do that. Let's make that active. That active. Make that active. Bada bing, bada boom. Should be good now. I feel like I'm coming down with something, but you got to get puppies today? Technically dogs, but they're still puppies to me. Yeah, dogs will always be puppies. Okay? That's just the way of the world. They're just puppies. They're just puppies, friends. There we go. I don't know why that was not working, but now we're good. Heck yeah, dudes. Heck yeah, dudes. Well, guys, we're gonna do the Archon Quest today. I've heard some tales. I've heard some tales and some stories. No spoilers. I have not heard any spoilers, and you best keep those spoilers out of the chat. We're gonna pin that right now, actually. No spoilers. Don't be that guy. What? Wow, indeed. Wow, indeed. I will cry? Don't tell me that. Don't you dare tell me that. Don't you dare tell me that. Wait, this should be working. Why is this not working? That should be good. That's good. That's good. Yeah, this is all good. Alright. Oh, here we go. I do say so in my title. I do say so in my title. I do say that I will cry. But hey, chat. Anyway. I guess let's just dive in and see. Oh, yeah. Let's get these Twitch event. Wow. Chat. Get your drops. Get your drops, y'all. Oh, my God. No, go away. I forgot that I was doing this to level Shilonen. I haven't actually... Well, to be fair, I haven't beat this boss yet. Luca beat it for me. Thank you, Luca. Hey, Barum over on YouTube. What's going on? How you doing today, my friend? Ito is indeed back in town. We're gonna do this boss real fast. Oh, Albedo, I just saw you have a dull blade, my boy. You got that dull blade action. Let's go ahead and change it up a little bit, shall we, Alfredo? What weapon do you get instead? Oh, that's right. I gave Cinnabar to Shilonen right now. Until I get her weapon. Which we will get, chat. We will be getting. Don't worry. What fucking set did you have? That was probably yours. I don't actually know. All right.
Keep your weapon.
Listen, Ito's almost dead, but it's fine. Be jumping between your stream and by stream, she's streaming out and ring DLC. Oh, nice. Very nice. A little Shadow of the Erd Tree action. We love that. We love that. Alright. This is fine, chat. This is fine. Ooh. Oh my goodness. We're doing so good.
Order guide you.
19 months. Let's go. Dang. They did that OG. We love that. We love that for you. Bro, this thing is a chonky boy. Huh. Can I, like, break this with anyone else? Do I need Kachina to break this?
Solidify.
Oh, no. Do I actually need Kachina to break this?
Advance.
Is this one that you actually need Shalonen or Kachina to do? Mimi over on YouTube. What's going on? How you doing?
Gather. I will have order.
Oh, climb Zhongli Pillar? Okay, okay.
Coming to be. Moments of birth.
Also, Luca, what the hell is going on? How are you, my friend?
Roll.
So good to see you.
Oni coming through. Ha!
Alright, so I can climb Zhongli's pillar over here. Chat. We just gotta. Oh no! I was even thinking. Gotta switch back to Zhongli.
Solidify. Charge.
Gotta heal up a wee bit. Oh, rip. Aha, I see what you mean. Hey, achievement. Achievement unlocked, chat. I meant to do that, okay? I knew that was an achievement, guys. Just gotta climb the pillars and break it. Easy GG's. Listen, it was totally on purpose.
Coming to be. Feel this ancient power. My boys, I've let you down.
Ito, why are you letting the boys down over here? Goodness me, oh my. AJ over on YouTube as well. Oh my goodness. Mick over on YouTube, what's good, what's good? Oi.
It's my boy!
It's my boy!
It's my boy!
Very topical channel point redeem. We love that for you. Alright, so chat, link. Give me a linked estimate of the new Archon.
Stabilize.
Because we got 2 chapters in 5.1, right? And then there'll be like the final chapter in 5.3. So what's our why do I let Ito keep dying? Because apparently I don't love Ito the same way I thought I did. I don't know. But yeah, what's our time estimate on the Archon? Saying like 2 hours per chapter. Is it like a 4-hour power type thing? Do I need to strap in, buckle up? Yeah, but the Ito gains, you're not wrong, AJ. You're not wrong. We gotta have the Ito gains. We can't let Ito die for the Ito gains.
Burst forth. Pull in.
Nice,
Order
man.
guide you.
Order's guiding us, chat.
Witness my great undertaking. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Charge.
get up that pole, man. Here we, yes. Yes. Beautiful. Zhongli. Zhongli, you did good. You done good, kid. Cool. Hey, I need him. That's what's up. You have Twitch on your phone, or on your computer and YouTube on your phone while playing Monopoly Go. Still blaming you for getting me hooked on. Yo, it's a banging game, isn't it? I'm gonna close. I didn't realize I had so many things over right now.
Osmanthus wine
I have like
tastes the same
Google
as I remember.
Chrome. I have everything open.
But
right
where are those who share the memory?
now. I have everything open right now. All right, there we go. That made it a little better. That was a little bit
Where do you
laggy.
want to go
A little laggy, a little laggy.
If you'd like to see
A little swaggy, laggy. All right, chat. Let's go ahead
spots.
and do. Almost finished with map 82. Dang. That's actually insane. All right. Chapter 5, Act 3, chat. Wait until 2 days later. 2 days later. All right, let's go to the statue, though, so we can be alive. You play it anytime you have dice? Let's go. Have you hit any, like, super big combo, high roller, super amount of dice, like coming in with, like, 500 dice or something like that? Okay. Achievements. Yes, break the accretion mechanism and interrupt the process. We did that. We did that, chat. Totally purposefully also.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Shh, 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 shh. You don't need to remember Osmanthus wine. Okay? All right, we're gonna stop the other music in the background so we can hear.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Let's get the full effect of
Sounds
the
good
genshin
to me.
music here.
I won't hold you back.
Get out! Where the fly just landed on my finger? What the hell? I hate that for me. All right, wait until 2 days later, chat. Let's wait. Wait till the day after tomorrow. Bro, why does waiting take so long? You gotten over 500. One time you had 1.6k dice at one time in total after events. Super lucky in every event. You got a lot of dice. 5 minutes ago, you get 300 dice. Yeah, let's go. You got the 1k dice reward? Choo.
Benny's and things have been looking really rough for now.
Oh, sorry, Paimon. I didn't mean to interrupt you. But also potentially I did, chat, because sometimes you just need to interrupt Paimon. That's just the way it
Waiting
goes
around won't do us
sometimes.
any good. Let's go and see if there's anything we can do to help.
All right, let's go see if there's anything we can do to help. Yo, Halloween Studios just sub. Let's go,
The
legend.
Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed
Appreciate you.
these days.
Thank you, thank you. The Adventurers Guild.
No worries
here
at
we
all.
go.
We've always valued the strength of adventurers. Given the current situation, it's vital that we all work together. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the Abyss so far. Then we can take a look at how to coordinate our efforts.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Oh, she sounds like a freaking bot. Oh, wait.
Got any new commissions?
Spoiler alert, chat.
You two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Natlan. Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion.
Gotta act
So the Pyro
fast.
Archon
Gotta
suggested
act right
that
away.
the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can stay informed of everything that's happening across the land.
Yeah,
Once
that
we
makes
receive
sense.
word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the stationed forces can take immediate action.
Hold on, chat. Let me just open something real fast here. Zoop, zoop. Zoop, zoop. That'll lead to
Yes,
a faster
precisely.
response time.
This should also allow
But the threat of the Abyss is still far from over,
I know
Paimon.
that. It's not like Paimon can just lay here and do
Did I
nothing.
jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did. Coward.
the
make
movements
me
of the
sick.
Abyss are
Your
always
weakness is
unpredictable.
pathetic.
It is,
There have
okay?
also
My
been
weakness is
times when it
pathetic. I
suddenly became more active in the
understand.
past. The
Phoenix.
people here generally
What's good,
see it
Phoenix? How
as
you doing?
something like an acute
Working to
natural
avoid
disaster.
spoilers, yo.
Once the
Understood and
disaster is
appreciated.
over, everyone
Legend.
will return to their
Much
normal
love.
lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom.
I also hope the day of peace will come soon.
Oh, hey,
You did give me a
Tina.
little,
Are
Phoenix.
you
You
feeling
did give
better
me a
now?
little. Yo, the orange lights is a vibe, right? I kind of dig it. Oh, yo, chat, I forgot that you have to turn on... I forgot that you have to turn on other you have to switch to a different language if you want all of the voice lines in the Archon right now. Because of the strike. And chat, you know, I actually saw a TikTok from Paimon's voice actor. And they said the reason, because a lot of people were coming for them. Like, oh, why is Paimon? Why is Paimon voice? And they said that it is because there was like a whole thing where for like 7 months, Paimon's voice actor was not paid. Not by Hoyo. Like Hoyo doesn't handle the payment. It's the company that Hoyo like uses, or the studio that Hoyo uses for their voice actor recording. And Paimon's voice actor wasn't paid for like 7 months. And then like finally Hoyo stepped in and booked with a different studio. So Paimon's voice actor is the only Genshin voice actor who is not at this one studio. They're at a separate studio. And so that studio that they're at is not included in the strike, which is why Paimon's voice actor is continuing. But also at the end of the day, people have bills to pay and need money. So for some people, it's not possible to not work. But Paimon's voice actor is at a different studio. Yeah, sad we can't have nice things because of corporate greed. Yo, Wisdom! Hey, and the walk on AJ. Wisdom, what's good, dude? All right, Kachina impression. Luca, we got this. I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in the more remote areas, so I came here to sign up. Impressive, Kachina. I don't think I've heard about all the things that you've been doing. With everyone working so hard, I've got to do my part too. Oh, by the way, Shalonen told me she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. She said that she's all set and we can head over. Okay. 8 out of 10? Yeah, let's go. Let's go, I'll take it.
Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things.
Shalon is a true master. Not only can she forge ancient names, but all sorts of new and fun things. Wait, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't.
Have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden Wars.
Yeah, the fact I'm changing the tone to her actions, you gotta act, you know? On second thought, maybe I just hide in a hole in the ground to jump in, or find a hole in the ground to jump into and hide for a while. Oh, Kachina. Uh-huh. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure that the Archon Quest should take precedent over all other quests. Just saying. But focus questing mode saves the day once again. Been amazing. You won the tournament. So as a celebration, me and the team got obliterated with the drinks and woke up on a golf course. Yeah, waking up on a golf course sounds like the end. Or I'm sorry, the beginning of a great day, and potentially the end of a great night. So glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Congratulations. Aaron need VAs. Mal is really good. Yo, appreciate it. Mal and Genshin next. Okay, trust. Tag Hoyoverse. Yo. She's so fucking cool. And I have her at C2. Shalonen, I've read the people. She's super amazing. I already learned a ton of stuff from her. I can vouch that she's really worthy of a hero's name.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
Yeah, we are Outlanders, bro. Her eyes are so cool, by the way.
Not too long ago.
No,
Now
I mean,
that's
I was
really
aware that you're
tasty.
travelers.
Mhm.
It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Yep, we are not from here. Huh? You're saying that Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
The only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged herself to the plan, but we need to forge an ancient name to ensure she'd be able to return safe and sound.
Can
You know,
Outlander
she
have
did
an ancient
mention that
name?
It would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Yeah, we're from Set.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just
Listen,
need a
I'm
moment
secretly the
to
voice of
process
all these
things.
characters. If you didn't
The
know.
Pyro Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway,
Chat, we
I
need
can't argue
we
with
need
her
a
if she isn't
Shalonen
here,
on
and it'd be pointless to take my
on a
anger
Mav
out on
team.
someone else. But just because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all, she must have known that forging an ancient name for an outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
Listen, nothing's impossible for you,
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's spirit and glory, which grows even richer and heavier as
Bro, Shalon and
generations of
Funko,
successors
for real.
inherit it.
Bro, I'm so sad.
We forge ancient
I still have to
names
fix my
by
Paimon
engraving
Funko.
the
My
heroic
Paimon
deeds
Funko
of an
fell off my
individual
shelf.
who will become the first
And it
hero of
broke.
that particular name.
It broke. I just have to glue it back on, but still. Very sad. Paimon broke. Fell on the ground. She doesn't fly anymore. Now Paimon just lays on my desk. R.I.P. in peace, Paimon. Oh no! Our table! It's broken!
But they were all performed outside of Natlan, correct?
Sure.
Yeah, that's right.
I guess.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom.
Oh.
To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Natlan, as an outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands.
Oh, that's
Only
racist.
memories and experiences that have been acknowledged by the Wyab can be used as a basis for an ancient name.
I'm sorry. Only
Even
experiences
the greatest of craftsmen
from
cannot
people
create
from
something out of
Natlan?
thin air, you know.
Come on.
That's just how it is.
Seems the Wyab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Listen,
But we
why don't we
of
go have
all
a
people should know
conversation
better
with
than
the
anyone.
Wyab? I'm sure we
Yet
can clear
she
this
still
up.
entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
I'm
Oh, Paimon gets it.
sure we can
Nobody's
clear
happy
this up
being
with the
asked to do
Wyab.
the impossible.
Why do I feel like this happened before? I think last time Shalona just ended up running dozens of laps around the hill
Don't
nearby.
remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
Yes. Perfect.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon.
Yeah, that's right, you
If
can't.
she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen.
You
In
best.
other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Oh,
She's just
not
like,
only has she
I
accepted
trust
the
you.
task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Maybe this is how much she and the Archon trust each other. Yeah. Let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon, right?
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence and record her heroic deeds.
Listen, I'm a very heroic person.
We had the voice of
It's
a Wyab when we were in the
fine.
Night Kingdom before.
Yep.
We even had a whole conversation with her.
Truth. We spoke.
If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wyab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to?
Bro, I don't know.
Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wyab alone would probably not be enough.
We need to gain the acknowledgement of all 6
I
Wyab.
don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyab. The first person who comes to mind is Seat Lolly at the Masters of the Nightwind, the one we call Granny Eatstally.
Oh, we heard that
Granny
name before.
Eatstally?
We used her spirit speaker stone to find Kachina's ancient name.
Mhm,
A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive.
Granny Eatstally.
I'm sure she'd be able to help.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric.
I love
It's hard
that.
to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
Listen,
I
we
hate
can do
to
that.
break it to you, but
She probably won't be very happy with us.
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Uh-huh.
yeah, at the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into 2.
Huh? Yeah.
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky start here.
Listen.
In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize
It's
that this is an important
fine.
order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Seat Lolly would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Perfect, chat. The fly is sitting on my nano leaf. I'm gonna kill it. I'll be right back. Hold, please. Three down. Oh, let's ask Kenichi to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation. It's already familiar to her. Is already a familiar face to her.
I'm unsure.
And I'll try to kill Fly,
interrupt
bro.
what
For
he's
real though.
talking,
I just killed 3 of them.
All right, Kenichi's a
Listen,
seasoned negotiator. I
It's a
trust
good.
he'll know the
It was
best
a good.
things
It
to
was a good.
say.
It was a good run. Triple kill, chat.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Sounds good, Shalona.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
We'll do it. You have something cool to tell me? Let me hear it. Let me hear it, my friend. Lay it on me. Chat, do we have enough poles for a weapon? Oh, come on, enough primos? No, okay. What's our pity right now? One of the exchange students at your school is from Sweden? Yo, that's awesome. That's super cool. Do you know where in Sweden? Oof. Ooh, chat, not high. 27 pity. We still got 2 weeks though. We're good. No, sadly. That's fine. That's super cool though. That's super cool. Hell yeah. You should speak some Swedish to them.
Yeah, I'm sorry to put this on you, Kenichi.
Ah, you just finished the
It's
Archon
just that
Quest?
you're
Nice.
probably the
Is it
only
2?
person who knows how to deal
Is it
with her.
2 chapters or 1? It's 2 chapters, right? Oh, Kenichi, I gotta voice Kenichi now. It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan, after all. Everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
2 acts, okay, yeah. We'll probably just do 1 act tonight. Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memories suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom.
Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Yes, Shilonen! But you can say hey. Hey, hey, literally. Hey, hey is hello. Hey, hey. Or you can say Shana. Or Sha. Sha, sha. You can say hey doa for goodbye. You can say Hermerdu for how are you. You can just say hey, hey. Hey, hey. Or Shana. Shana.
Oh, well, then I suppose
Yeah,
there's
there's
no
no
need
yeah,
to keep
yeah,
any
yeah,
secrets
yeah,
between
yeah,
us.
yeah, you're chilling. You're
Having
chilling. We know all
companions walk by
about
your
you.
side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
Yeah. I have another piece of intel to share. We pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. His name is Oron, and he hails from the Masters of the Night Wind. However, he spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Sitlali finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
Seat Lolly knows him too?
That's right. Ororan was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind and many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he's had something of an odd reputation his whole life. Odd? Huh.
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Ororan, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
That's right. So in that sense, Ororan and Sitlali actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Seat Lolly could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Ororan joined the Fatui voluntarily or if he was coerced. Sitlali is probably eager to prove that Ororan hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use that as leverage when I go talk with her.
Huh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Roran and the captain's whereabouts?
Yes. If you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutually beneficial collaboration rather than just a one-sided request. Even though I don't think Sitlali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with this will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Ororan situation. This way we can get 2 birds with 1 stone.
Yeah. Plus, we kind of owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
Ooh. Yeah.
This is a pretty well thought out plan, as expected of Molly Kanich.
Molly Kanich. Turn fire Kanich. We love that.
Yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Seat Lolly can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Sure. I'll head out right away. Take care out there, Kanich. I'll be heading back as well. There's still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Wait until the morning of the day after tomorrow. Alright. Just gonna wait right here, chat. Alright, guys. I'll just stand right here next to this. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just stand here. Don't mind me. Just stand here for 2 days. Chat, there's another fly. This is why I don't like living on a farm. There's too many flies here. I honestly can't tell if I hit that one or not. We'll find out soon. I mean, it's technically the morning. It's 3 a.m.
Good roll.
Listen, 3 a.m. is the morning, okay? Just because you don't have a degenerate sleep schedule like me. Or maybe if you don't consider 3 in the morning, you are a degenerate.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
All names are noble. Hey, Shilonen, you got my name done yet? Huh? Huh? Yeah, special delivery for me there, BB. I should put
Hi, Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, why are you so surprised? We agreed to meet at this time at this place. Why are you
Seat
surprised?
Lolly did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Wow, rude, honestly.
You mean she didn't even bother to give Kanich a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Very rude.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Nightwind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
All right.
That's true. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go to the stadium. We'll teleport there, chat. Guys, I think next poll is I think next poll. Echoes bop in the background. Yo, Flicker, what's good? Yeah, Chad, I think next poll is for sure her weapon. Yeah. Trust. How many sigils do I have? Do I have enough sigils to turn something in? Now I have 2. Fuck. Alright, it's fine. We got events and stuff to do later. I mean, I'll also get this. So that's something. We love that. We got a long time to do that too. We gotta do her. We gotta do her beginning too. Yeah, my Super Mario shirt is max. Everything's max now. Woke up from your nap. Nice. We love that. We just started the Archon Quest, so you arrived at the Steam of the Sacred Flame as expected. So Lally is not there.
Paimon doesn't see anybody. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Seems so by mine. Oh, sorry. Excuse my yawn.
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
She's under no obligation to help, chat.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
They should.
A subject? Well, if you ask me,
Hey.
I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon.
Friends with the Archon.
Yes, Mawika is our leader, but
Yeah,
that
she
doesn't
is.
mean
Mawika
there's any
is your
kind
leader.
of tall barrier between us and her.
Bah.
The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
I can tell.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful...
Oh,
it sounds
AJ,
like
you're
she's
about to be a
actually pretty damn
multitasking
earthy
master.
to
We
get along
love
with.
that.
Unlike that
We
old
love
hag
that.
Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous?
Mm-hmm. I think she does, Paimon, and also I think she's standing right
Talk about her
behind
like she's some
you.
kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter. Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know.
Oh, Paimon, shut up.
If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Hey, Paimon, shut up.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
She does not look old.
Who's talking next to Paimon?
She does not look old
Oh,
at all.
don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? See, Lolly.
She does not look like an old hag. Yeah, March 7th, 100%.
Wait, your seat, Lolly? Your Granny Eatstily?
March
Yes,
8th.
Granny Eatsley.
Yes.
But emphasis on Eatsley, not Granny.
Yeah, she is not old.
You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid. Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
See?
I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
Mm-hmm. You're complaining about the Pyro Rock on leaving things out. Listen, Shalonen is, probably, Shalonen looks like she's older than Sitlali. Sitlali's got a cool design, though. I like her eyes. Shalonen has awesome eyes. Sitlali has awesome eyes. It's a
It was
cool
an
color
honest
palette.
mistake.
I'm a
I guess
fan of
we've
the
just
Sitlali
gotten
color
used to
palette.
it.
Paimon, sorry.
No,
So,
you're not.
how
No,
old are
you're
you
not,
actually?
Paimon.
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you. It's just that your case seems really unique.
Mm-hmm.
Paimon just wanted to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth.
Paimon's really good at that.
Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
It was my idea to invite you here, Seat Lolly. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no
Aw.
need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going.
I received Kenichi's letter and was
Someone just
planning to
kick
attend this meeting.
Paimon.
Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the
That
most
simply
important
said
part.
understood.
But, of course, it's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting
Okay,
for
I was gonna
me,
say it's not my audio.
I
It is
started to think
Genshin
about
that
how
it
I
is
should phrase
weirdly
my
crackly.
apology.
That's weird.
Only to
Also,
hear
look
you
at those
all talking
eyes.
smack about me.
Oh.
Anyway, that's the whole story.
That is weird. So it's like something with her
Honestly, it's
actual
not
like
I owed you an
audio
explanation
recording. then.
Anyway.
Why did you just tell us that?
What's with that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
Maybe. She waiting for us to carry on the conversation?
When the Masters of the Night Wind say they struggle dealing with her, I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little forced.
Bro, this is my nightmare.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct.
It's like
the situation
hearing what
isn't
everyone
like
thinks about
anything
you
we've handled
while
before.
you're talking to them. Like,
Let me explain.
I don't want to hear people's inner monologues when I'm speaking. I would be so self-conscious.
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an outlander. Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Okay. So if you're doing the Archon Quest and you hear Citlali's voice crackling, don't freak out and think it's something wrong with your computer or your device. It's on Genshin. Got it.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems of forging the ancient name. What do you think?
Pretty good deal.
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Yes, ma'am. You didn't notice her crackling voice? Are your little head rings gonna... Oh.
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds.
Yeah.
A weary yet free soul. Even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Yeah.
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of.
I mean, that's true. I am from
You
another
possess the heart
world.
of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift a torch above your head and walk headlong into the night.
Yeah.
Huh? Don't move. There's something here.
Oh, what?
What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the traveler gonna be okay?
Also, yeah, you have like RGB on your head. I love it.
Shoo!
What? What
that
was
should
that?
do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Fragments of... Excuse me?
Part of a ghost come back with you?
Some fragments of souls?
It's
Why were
nothing
you
as
so
serious as
nonchalant
that.
about that?
If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
Yeah, right? We are a descender. Can you tell me all about that, please? Can you just give me all the details and let me know everything that will later be revealed to me
It was
at
nothing.
some point in the Genshin game?
Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
Seems like I'm
Lord
doing a
of the
lot
Night?
of work for
But
you.
don't we need to talk to the
Citlali.
Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord
Exactly.
of the Night
Yeah,
can
we know
decide
what we
whether
did
can
for the other
grant an
nations.
ancient name
We
to
were
one who
there.
does not hail from our lands. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom,
Oh.
constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Interesting.
Oh,
Hey,
so
official,
you're
what's good? How we
basically saying
doing?
it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Does sort of make sense.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other.
Oh.
But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. In other words, in a dream. But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make a list. Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with St. Lolly to track down Auroron.
Phew, the Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep,
Yes,
we'll be sure to
ma'am.
play it safe.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back.
First, how are you, bro? And second, do you think you should go for
I'm
Hu
sorry I
Tao?
made you
Your only
wait
DPS is
earlier.
riding?
It was actually
Yeah, I
because
mean, I think
decided to swing by
Hu Tao
Auroran's place
is
to look
a
for
solid
clues.
pull.
He
Hu Tao's a
has
solid
always
pull.
lived
Although I'm
alone,
doing great. How are you?
and I found a broken jar in his house. There
Although you
was
also have the
something
option
off
to pull
about
for
his
Shalonin, who's a
phlogiston
goaded
aphids,
support.
which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time.
Phlogiston
And interestingly
aphids.
enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh no.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But
Maybe.
why would they kidnap a kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his 20s. What would they want with him? That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in Natlan, he must have done something to attract their attention.
Mm-hmm. What
In
did
any
you do,
case,
Oberon?
We'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here. I'm truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
Yes, man, we got you.
All right, then let's start by heading to where Auroran was seen last.
I got you. Where the smoke drifts. Hey, Sky Universe over on YouTube. What's good? How you doing? Thank you so much for being here, stopping by, saying hey. Hope you're doing so well. Chat looks a local legend. Let's continue this way, though. Alright.
This is the spot. An eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroran speaking to some Fatui soldiers here.
Oh.
I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroran really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with the Fatui. I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him, or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan?
Yeah.
Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Could you tell us a little more about
Auroran?
him?
Well, he was left at
You
the side of
subscribe?
the
Yo,
road as an
Sky, let's
infant,
go. Thank you so much,
and
my
the people of
friend.
the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him. He learned a lot from us, and once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids. living off of what he harvests from the garden.
And listen, growing vegetables and raising aphids.
He's always been such a good kid. He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place. Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him. He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements. Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Huh? What trail? Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh, right. I forgot your eyes don't naturally perceive such things. Here, give me your hand.
I don't want to give him a hand. He's playing Stardew Valley. Yes. Whoa. What are you doing? What'd you just do to my hand?
How about now?
What do you see?
Whoa. I mean, I could just use elemental sight though.
Paimon
Can I just do that?
too.
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
So this makes me think that Sitlali is going to have some very interesting and unique character mechanics. If she can see like phlogiston trails, and she said she like cast this spell to temporarily transfer some of it to us, I am very intrigued by this character. She's cryo. I feel like maybe a cryo catalyst user. Maybe we'll have to wait and see, but just from that little interaction there, I feel like she's gonna have a really cool kit.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
Yeah, that tracks.
When I held your
That
hand
tracks.
just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted.
I have an affinity for phlogiston. I just got here.
Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron. Good luck, you two.
Okay.
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What was that?
What was what?
What does she mean by deep and confusing?
Oh,
As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me?
Any other old hag?
Is
Jarvis
my way
whips
of
out the
speaking
sensor.
still not
Yeah,
trendy
right?
enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns, but given the looks on their faces just now, or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough?
Not fashionable.
But that can't be.
No,
right?
she's very fashionable. We love her
Don't tell
fashion
me they're
sense.
still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
What? What's going on? Just heard a voice. On my mind?
See Lolly's voice?
Wait, can they hear Sitlali? Oh no! They can hear Sitlali's thoughts now. Yeah, they share all of her senses now. Oh my god.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
I feel like you should tell her that you can hear her thoughts. Something like this could only happen with Sitlali. I like how you're saying something like this could only happen with
You
Sitlali,
appear to be feeling quite confident.
but you just met
Looks like our
Sitlali.
work will go smoothly.
Just leave it to us. Be so embarrassed if people hear my intrusive thoughts. Yo, right though? No way. We're just
Hey,
gonna.
looks like there's a new camp over there.
Yes, but we're gonna
Let's
do
go
this
take a look.
challenge. No, I wanna go do this challenge first.
That Little brat, I swear. I just hope he hasn't gotten himself into any real trouble.
I need either Kinich or a Yamkusor. Where are Yamkusors? Well, RIP. Abandoned. Oh, that train track looks tempting. Alright. Here is a camp.
Yeah, judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
Wait.
Good call, Paimon. Good
The
call.
phlogiston here is a bit odd.
Oh.
Let me see.
Paimon sees a small shape here. Could
Oh.
it be some sort of symbol?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind.
Oh?
Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened. We've got to find him. Fast. Leaving such a
No,
small
I'm not
mark
doing
implies
both
that he
quests this
was
stream.
trying
We
to
actually
be
unfortunately have to
discreet.
get up a little early
In other
tomorrow
words,
and
he
do
was probably
we have to
under
go
the
take our
Fatigue's
car
watch.
into the mechanic.
If they
So
notice
we'll
us,
do the
we
first
can just
half
charge and inflict
now,
them to the death.
and then we'll
But-
do the second half or the second
What
part of the
if my
quest.
darling grandson
Hopefully
is
this
also
weekend, I'm
there?
thinking.
I can't have him caught in the crossfire.
My darling
No,
grandson?
I've got to be careful. Otherwise, he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No. No, I've got to stay
Wait, is
calm
Auroron
and
her
keep my
grandson?
composure.
Huh? Arson, what's good? You were first. Truth. Yeah, factual. Yeah. Yeah, guys. Everyone,
Take it easy.
Arson's the first person. It's been an hour. No one else has been in stream for a whole hour. It's crazy, actually. You love the second part of the quest? Nice. What's better, part 1 or part 2? She says she's not old, but then she's his granny/grandson herself and is concerned about being old-fashioned, so it's weird. It is weird. She's quite... It's got to be like a Farazan type thing where she's like old, quote-unquote. Like she's like lived a long time, but like somehow is resetting... or somehow it's like not aging or something, right? I feel like it's got to be something like that. I think it's got to be something like that. All right, there it is. I'm gonna take our little pet off. You hit AR60 today? Let's go.
There are traces of people
GG's.
staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up.
I don't see it
can
being
also
jumbled up
smell
at
a
all.
mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro, and
She's
some
not
other
buffing your
elements as
damage.
well.
In fact, doing less
And they
damage.
told us that
Doing
you were
less
super amazing.
damage
No
with
wonder you can sense
Shallonen.
so many more things than us.
You sure?
Huh.
Use her skill, then auto attack until the little ring
It's
around her
about
feet
time
pops
that
up.
little brat said something nice about me.
Oh.
There are signs of a struggle here.
Little
Judging from
brat.
what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Given there are two signals leading from
And
here,
Roline is like
we should
50k with
split
her
up as
skill,
well.
and then I put Shallonen on the team. Girl just doesn't crit. Oh no.
I'll take this direction, and leave the other one to you. Let's meet up again later.
Yes, ma'am. 50k vapes.
Auroron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. You little brat.
Yeah, you little
And
brat.
off she goes. Traveler, did you hear all of that as well?
Yep. I
One
did.
seat while we left, that voice went away as well.
Hey,
Paimon even tried
Rizm.
calling her name
Thank you so much for
inside
being
Paimon's
here.
head, but
Have
there
an
was no response.
amazing evening. All right, go get some good rest. Appreciate you being here. Telepathy doesn't go both ways.
So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads.
And 300k burst vaporized. Dude, Shalana, she did 190k. Like, where's my damage? Interesting.
She did say that she was quite adept at this spell. And
Did
it
you
doesn't
do-
sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh.
Yeah,
Maybe
so you
we're
have
a
to
special case
skill
and can
and
hear her
then
thoughts as a side
attack,
effect.
attack, attack. And the little ring around her
If
feet
you
will like
think about
pop
it,
up,
she's
and then
really got a lively
that's when
inner
it's
world. It paints quite a different
that's when
picture
it's
from
all
Paimon's first
good to
impression
go.
of her.
You did? Maybe it was not 190k. Maybe it was 1.9 million, and you just misread it because you weren't used to seeing so many zeros. You know what I mean? I'm gonna choose to believe that's what happened.
Paimon sees some traces here.
That's surely what happened. You're gonna take a nap? Oh
Take it
no.
easy.
Oh no, not the nap. Bro, I actually also want to take a nap, I'm not gonna lie. But by nap I mean like probably bed because it's like 1. But yeah, how long is chapter 1 versus chapter 2, chat? Are we
Did you
looking at
find
like
something?
4 hours each? Are we looking at like a 2-hour/4 hour situation? Are we looking at like 3-ish? What is our projection?
So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either. But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone.
Your brain be
He had all
shutting
those
down?
Fatui with him.
Yeah. 198k.
So you can
interesting.
hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
Oh, Roran? You sound like you get along with Kazuha. You sound like you get along with Kazu boy. Whose voice was that just now? What? What's going on? Bro, what's happening? Hello? Oh, geez, Arson, yeah. I would say so. Well, cutscene? Cutscene already? Or not really a cutscene, but like, you know. The Night Kingdom? How did I get here? Oh. Bro, was that Cappy?
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you.
No, okay, that was Ororon. Those boots looked like Cappy boots for a
apologize that our
second,
first
but
meeting
I was
has
like,
to
no
take
way.
place
Okay,
like
so
this.
Ororon.
It's
Bro,
just that you're
his
much
outfit's cool.
like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the masters of the Night Wind.
Bro, he's so tall.
Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for.
He's so tall. I love his different color eyes, and I love his outfit. Oh, he's just an emo boy like me, chat.
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui.
Oh.
I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie. Like a false omen in the lingering smoke.
Now, emo arc, yo, we gotta
My
bring it
friend and
back,
I
chat. We
only
gotta bring it
left
back.
those
We'll
traces
bring
to
the emo
lure you
back.
here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Now we're gonna meet Cap.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Bro,
Be careful with this traveler. Her soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to her.
Bro, we're talking to
Capitan
Capitano right now.
The traces to lead you here, and I who use the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
What are we doing here? Yo, they are fucking huge.
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues.
Yeah.
Given the present situation in Natlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you. in person.
Oh, in person.
I will use
Gappy.
the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro
You
Archon.
mistrust Malwika?
I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone.
Seriously, it's all
to
like these
avoid any
top-down
further
angles to make them
conflict.
look fucking huge. Hey, he wants to
You will see me
avoid
again once you return to reality.
conflict.
No matter
Yes,
what
I'll join
I
the
say,
Harbingers.
Please help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
He's just gonna keep it looking like he is being coerced by the fetus. Oh, good. Sorry, Paimon, I got...
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
Sorry, Paimon, I was just so sleepy. My soul is forcibly removed from my body. Oh my god.
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
See, Lolly! She froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
New Abyss tomorrow. Chat, I haven't even... Wait, have I done my Abyss? I think I've done my Abyss. I don't know if I've done my Abyss. Chat, someone do my Abyss for me.
Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
No, Silali, don't say that. They're being truthful, then they must have reasonable motivations for what they did. But should I trust them? I could just share everything with Paimon Silali right now, but that means giving up on the lead. Still haven't had much dealings with either the Fatui or the Master of the Night Wind. I'll stay quiet for now. Let's see if I can find anything else out.
If you're feeling sick, you should just say so. See, Lolly should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
Yeah, that's it. I'm feeling so sick.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word.
No.
In any
I'm
case,
fine. Stop.
Let's take a bit
Stop
more
it.
time to rest now.
Stop it. Stop worrying about it. Ron's words still echo in your mind.
Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling
Yes, ma'am.
better yet, Traveler?
I feel great by
All right, let's get ready. I followed
I'm
my
born
phlogiston
ready.
trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
Against his will.
Oh, so
He's
it's
a
close by.
prisoner.
Then let's head over right away.
I didn't realize I was holding
Well,
you up.
I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together.
Capitano.
Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all. But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
Okay, I haven't this inkling. I have this this notion that we should go and look east of the stadium. Yeah, I feel like somewhere over, you know, over like here maybe is like a little hidden area. Unless this is the campsite that they're talking about. Which would be kind of lame.
Take it easy.
If it was just this giant campsite. Is it just like one of these bad boys? Like this is their campsite? It's just fucking huge. I'm kind of disappointed about that actually.
Look over there.
Silali is so real, Merlin. I feel that.
That's Auroron.
Yo,
So he really was taken by the Fatui.
it was this big place. I am not on Europe server. I am on NA server. I live in Europe, but I play on NA. Oh.
All right, we'll take the lead.
So they are just in this giant Fatui camp. Kind of cringe, not gonna lie. Bro, his tattoos are dope as fuck.
Hey, quit daydreaming. Don't you have work to do?
I want Auroron's
I
tattoos.
cannot see the sun.
What?
Without the sun, I cannot see the truth. You are currently blocking the light, so I must beseech you. to move aside.
Okay, Mr. Philosopher. That's enough mumbo.
Bro, he just said move.
Wow. I'm going to rip that guy's head right off.
Damn.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper now.
He does
you
look so
ready?
cool.
Let's go kick their butts.
His
On my
design
count.
is very
3,
good.
2, 1.
His design is
You're
very
still
good.
trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
Bro, give me Lolly to play as a trial character, please.
Quietly.
I want to test her out. Goodbye. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, chat, not the lag. It's fine.
Into the wind.
It's fine now. We're not worried.
Light it up.
Yes, Marsh finally letting that aggression out.
Fuse is lit.
Give me the trash talking granny to play. Bro, not wrong. Bro, imagine, yeah, it just, we start this fight and then all of a sudden we just have Capitana. We just have to go 1v1 Cappy.
One with nature.
Bro, I would want to do one Cappy, not gonna lie.
The wind knows me.
Busted.
1v1 me, Cappy, you choose the map. My bedroom, if you say so.
Auroron.
Granny.
Granny.
Paimon knows she's called Granny Eats to Lead, but it's still kind of weird hearing someone actually call her Granny.
And greetings to you too, other Granny.
Granny.
What did you just call her?
Yeah, you.
Granny. Is that not right? You are Granny's friend, are you not? You seem to be approximately.
What is
the same
Lolly is
age as
March's
her,
nihility
so
path?
I
Bro,
figured
for
you're
real
also a
though.
Granny.
How many times have I told you? It doesn't work like that. There are a lot of people who look about the same age as me. You can't go around calling everyone Gramps or Granny.
Sure I can.
Wait. He's not a child, is he? Don't tell Paimon he's one of those people who look like an adult but are actually only 8 or 9 years old.
Oh, your words have pierced my heart like a thorn vine. Given how hard those thorns are to remove, I may just need to find a pair of tweezers.
What?
Why are you so upset? You can just say yes or no.
Of course I'm not a child. It's just Granny always taught me to show gratitude where it's due. And since the
Cryobo with
masters
a
of the
shield would be
night wind raised me
hilarious,
collectively,
Luca.
I basically see everyone above a certain age as an elder I should look up to.
Just a better Diona. Bro, I could see it actually. I could see it. You treat everyone like your uncles and aunties or gramps and grannies.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's going to be your senior.
His hood is so
You
cool.
think saying all of this is gonna save you from a scolding, Auroron? Haven't I told you 100 times since you were a kid? Heed the 3 warnings.
3 warnings.
Be wary of beasts prowling around, scammers looking for their next victim, and strange people who appear out of nowhere.
Oh, so you do remember, and you just chose to ignore them. I always knew that living on your own was going to get you into trouble sooner or later.
To be fair, I
But
don't like to
getting
notice his
kidnapped?
eyes. His eyes are so
That really
freaking
takes
cool.
the cake.
If
You
the
won't
Sarita's a
always
bow
be able
user,
to
I might be
rely
done
on
with the
other
game.
people coming
It's
to
still
your
cool.
rescue, you know. You're just lucky we got here when we did. Or we might be launching another search and
Bro, what if
rescue
she's a
operation to
bow
find out
user,
where they
but she
put
uses
your
like a freaking
severed
sniper
head?
rifle?
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this? Not a chance.
Not a chance. Next time, there will be a next time.
They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, they just asked me a lot of questions about Natlan's terrain and made me draw a map of the ley line distribution.
Okay, now answer me honestly. Were you the one who helped the captain escape after his battle with the Pyro Archon?
Yes,
So why did you do it?
because they said they would need my help from there on out. They also said that if I refused, they'd just come to you, Granny, and they'd already figured out a way to make you do their bidding.
Hey, I'm no ordinary granny. Would they really dare to come after me? And you! Did the gods give you a brain just for you to not use it? Did you
She
really
is.
believe everything they said
She
at
does
face
have that
value
granny energy.
and not
Holy
stop to
crap!
think?
Snipe Hilly shows from
Thankfully, the
Inazuma all the way to
Pyro
Fontaine.
Archon
Hell
only
yeah!
asked that we find the mysterious individual from the Masters of the Night Wind, and didn't slap your name on a wanted poster. Don't think for a second that she doesn't know what's happening. Even if the truth that you see will soon manifest into reality, there is still no need to preemptively panic. Have you forgotten the words that I've taught you?
I'm sorry.
Bro, I'm just happy we're getting a
Forget it.
tall Electro male.
We can submit the details of
He
this
is the
camp
first
and the
tall
defeated
Electro
Fatui
male
as
that we
evidence
have.
of your innocence.
The ripped
Let's
jeans are a
clean
vibe.
this place up and get back to the city. Auroron, you better remember this lesson well
He's
and
giving
seriously reflect on
me
your actions. Also, once we return to the city,
sword
come to the
user
speaker's chamber
vibes.
with me. I'll need you to explain everything.
Sounds good. Should I bring some of my homegrown vegetables as well?
My homegrown vegetables.
Yes. I grow a lot of fresh produce in my garden. I
Now's not the time to be thinking about that.
recite the 3 warnings.
Huh? No! You should emphasize that you were not in cahoots with the Fatui!
How exactly did the masters raise this
Wait,
guy?
he has his weapon in the trailer.
Oh, right.
He does? What trailer? For this version? Bro, what? Hold, please. 5.1. The ancient trailer. Chat, apparently I was not paying
I've had
attention.
concerns for a long time. Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed.
This is a distress
blah,
signal
blah,
for the
blah,
Masters of the
blah.
Night Wind. So Auroron was indeed being threatened.
Great going, Malika.
Restrained by us.
This was an amazing trailer, by the way.
Wika would never willingly share with you. You may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
A land without the Lord of the Night, without the
It really was a
protection of the
fucking
wolves,
banger
is
trailer.
doomed from the start.
It's so good.
Humanity's survival is
I have to go back?
Let's give him everything we've got!
Natlan must pay the price.
Before Mulan showed
In
up.
the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable, I'll stall the captain while you advance.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
Oh, wait. He was like, okay. How you're telling me that little bit right there when he's running is when I was supposed to look? I can't even get it to, like, frame by frame to pause it there. I will go super slow motion. Oh, he has a bow. He's an electro bow user. We have enough of those already. That's an L. We just got an electro bow user. Come on. The last new was was Sethos the last electro character we got?
Take it easy.
Or was Corinne after Sethos? Maybe. Aragon, what's good, dude? And maybe he's a support. They were same patch. So we got 2 Electros, Corinne, Sethos, and one of those was a bow user already. Come on, Genshin.
So Auroron came to the captain's rescue because he promised to help him in exchange for Lali's safety.
Yes.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Now that you know Auroron was only trying to protect another member of his tribe, could I ask you to petition the Pyro Archon for her forgiveness?
Long day. I feel that, dude.
We'll give her a full report. We'll let you know once she's reached a decision.
Will I need to stay here?
Technically, yes. But if Miss Lali is willing to serve as your guarantor, then we can release you from custody.
I feel that. Bro, his scarf is so pretty.
Sure.
I feel like an Auroron cosplay would be so cool.
That. I don't have any more time
I think
to
it's
waste here.
that's a super
I still have
vibe.
other things to do.
Understood. Thank you very much. Mr. Auroron, please report
Mr.
back to the
Auroron.
speaker's chambers.
I understand. Thank you. And thank you too, Granny.
Well, at least you won't need to hide your face anymore.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you very much for your help. And don't worry, I haven't forgotten about my side of the deal.
Yeah.
Once Auroron is settled, I'll go talk to Shilonen and get started on forging an ancient name for you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
I'll be counting on you.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
Hey, yo.
It's as good as done. You can just go twiddle your thumbs or something while you wait for the good news. Come with me, Auroron. We've got to find you a place to stay for the night.
Are you homeless boy?
Goodbye, other Granny.
Goodbye, other Granny. New grandson of mine is way too polite. He's just like, just go with it. Don't ruin this for me. And I've not seen everything for myself. I've never guessed he could have done so much work behind Lali's back.
Oh, we're finally done. All right, it's time to find some grub.
Paimon, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it, Traveler?
I tell you everything.
What? That captain?
Hey, Paimon, can you shut up?
Sorry. Paimon just didn't see that coming. So you really saw him in the Night Kingdom? And he didn't attack you?
Mm-hmm. Or if he knows how old
was
Lumine
he
actually is.
too?
True.
He sounded earnest enough.
She is
just
so
now.
loud.
Paimon
Jesus
would have never
Christ.
guessed anything was happening. All that stuff about protecting Lali and being forced to help the Fatui when he's actually been a willing accomplice all along.
Listen, we need more
Yeah, you're right.
information.
Still, Paimon appreciates you telling her about this. Paimon will support your choice no matter what, so if we still have another whole day before the meetings.
Another whole day. Wait. We have another whole day before the meeting. Wait until the next day. What if I don't want to? What if I want to go talk to the captain right now? Paimon, please whisper. I beg of you. Paimon, for once in your life, keep a secret, okay? For once in your gosh darn life, keep a secret.
Take it easy.
I go to the agreed upon location. Going. Chat, I'm thinking I would like to do it this month, but I'm hoping from next month we're gonna have a better schedule. We're gonna have a better stream schedule, chat. I'm gonna schedule my whole life. We're gonna try to have like actual just designated dates throughout the week. Instead of it being a weekly schedule that I change, we're just gonna stream Like 3 specific days of the week, no matter what. We'll stream on those days. I think that'll be easier going forward. For me and for you guys. It'll be easier to know when I'm going to be live. Because right now I feel like it's been very chaotic. But I appreciate you guys being here. Showing up and hanging out. Even in the chaos. Even when we do have the chaotic, like, oh, we're going to go live today. You know, we're going to be more organized. Trust. Gonna get back into a good schedule.
One more day off.
I just have to figure things out with my 2 jobs now, but it's fine.
Weird.
It's totally
Paimon
fine.
doesn't see anyone. Oh, please don't let this be a trap.
They're just in the bushes. See? There he is.
What was that?
Good evening. Nice to see you again.
Grass is scary. Grass is very scary.
It's you. You shouldn't pop up from behind people like that. What are you, a ghost?
I'm terribly
Maybe.
sorry. It's just a force of habit.
Maybe he is a ghost. Alright, sounds good, Aragon.
Apologizing all the time. You sound so polite and honest, but you're actually doing shady stuff behind people's backs.
Damn, Paimon, really
Right.
calling him out.
Granny tells me that too. Huh. Come to think of it, you remind me of her. Sometimes you two sound really similar, you know.
Oh, so you're gonna call Paimon Granny too now?
Sure.
Well, I could.
What's the purpose of this meeting? Did I see the drip marking for Star Rail? I did see the drip marking for Star Rail. Are you pumped? For Mr. Sunday?
It's all clear. Over to you.
Over to you, Capitano.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character.
It's Cappy.
Yet, there's been a lot of talk about you. Child told me that you're passionate about the unknown and willing to take risks. Rather than facing you as an enemy, I would much prefer to bring you to my side.
Listen, I beat Child up. Although you are the first vtuber harbinger, so you'd probably actually kill me.
If we allow the current state of things to continue, we will inevitably clash. And that's a scenario that I'd very much like to avoid.
He has a very good theme. Metaphor for calamity? Bro, that's amazing.
I've long heard of your exploits across the nations. Though you have crossed swords with my colleagues many times, I know that you are by no means an unreasonable person.
No, we can be reasonable.
And once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal.
Oh?
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the Abyss and save Natlan, she still needs 2 more heroes to appear.
Yes.
Wait, how did you know that? Never mind. Guess that's not important now.
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. To be frank, it's an exceedingly risky plan. Will the heroes really appear? And even if they come to her, will their power be enough to drive the Abyss back?
Well, I don't know. Remember Crazy Ex My Grandpa, where their first court hearing November 25th, and your grandpa might even have a new girlfriend soon after the divorce separation is complete? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Yo, Derek loves his cat. Oh, that's so nice. Your love for cats bring as much joy as Yoimiya brings to the Archon Quest. Yoimiya's not in this Archon Quest, but I guess she is on my team, so good job, AI. I've always wondered what the Harbingers have told each other about Lumine. Yeah. Hey, I guess. Hey.
If any part of the plan goes awry...
Yeah, apparently they all love me. Yo, AJ, that's nuts. I love this. This drama is I'm invested. Oh, all of Teyvat.
Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her. But what if I told you she's had another emergency plan all along?
Oh?
The details of which she has chosen to keep hidden from you.
Please, go on.
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful cost of its execution, she has chosen to keep it as a mere backup plan.
Hmm? He does have a very good voice.
Whether this stems from hesitation, fear, or even naivete, I cannot say. But Natlan cannot afford to wait until she comes to her senses. My fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire reality we face until it is too late. There will be no time left to execute the backup plan, and all of Natlan will be lost to the abyss. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
That's just like your opinion, bro.
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all this? Just telling us a bunch of scary stuff isn't enough, you know. Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa plan?
Yeah, wasn't that you? By seizing the Gnosis and making the decision for her, could he mean that the Gnosis has something to do with this backup plan?
To be clever enough to see.
That's
right. I did not seek the Gnosis for the Tsaritsa. Since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the Gnosis. But even so, my desire to save Natlan remains unchanged. And now, I have found a new way to solve the crisis. We can implement it immediately if we reach an agreement.
Tell me more. Who's there?
Someone's here.
Who is it?
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching. Oh no.
Does it say Lolly?
Something! Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
Damn.
When did you get here?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. Hidden ceremonial tools, an unconscious traveler. I must say, I'm very curious about what you're up to. How dare you go behind our backs like this, Auroron? Colluding with the Fatui? Really?
Shows him, just decks him? Oh my god.
Here we go again. Cat got your tongue, huh? You really think you can avoid a scolding just by staying quiet?
I'm not trying to avoid anything.
Oh, and now you're talking back. Well, go on then. Explain yourself. What the heck are you up to?
I'm sorry, Granny. I feel so guilty.
But
that's it. Where are my tools?
My tools. My tools.
Right here and now,
what tools?
Wait,
Jesus.
Please calm down. We still learned a lot of info, didn't we? Like the fact that the captain isn't trying to seize the Gnosis anymore. So maybe just save the scolding for later, okay?
I have not done the Woo quest yet. No, I've had like no time to play anything recently. It's been so sad.
Listen well, Auroron. You're only getting out of this now because of the Traveler's plea. This isn't over. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
You're right, Traveler. Let's go. We can discuss this more.
Yo, Justin, what's good?
You two keep an eye on Auroron for me, okay?
How you doing, Justin? At the most crucial moment. Well, yeah, that's so they could stretch the Archon Quest out longer, obviously. We were interrupted at that crucial moment. This and we got Lord bombs. Return to the stadium. Alright, Auroron, come on. Can you tell me what was going on? Oh?
In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Do you seriously not see what's at stake here? You've got a head on your shoulders, Auroron. Use it! Why did you help the captain? And I want the truth this time.
Bro, his hood is so cool.
No answer? Think you're being smart? Then let me ask a different question. What does the captain want? What is his purpose in Natlan?
He wants to save Natlan.
Really?
He's just not stonewalling, he's donawalling her. Damn.
Just use your brain for a second. What do you possibly stand to gain by helping the captain? You've always been a good kid. Why would you throw that all away now? If you're worried about something, just talk to me. Granny would much rather we had a conversation instead of constantly clashing like this.
Heck yeah, Justin.
Why is he staring at us all of a sudden?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this.
It's
You're
fine.
very kind. Most people would have fled by now. Not everyone can handle Granny's scolding.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourselves instead of listening to me?
Sorry, Granny.
Sorry, Granny. Sorry, Granny. You know what? Fine. I'm perfectly aware that everything I say goes in one ear and out the other. You're all grown up now, so why would you listen to an old hag like me?
Damn, she angry.
You say all the right things, but then you go and completely ignore me. Well, if that's how you're going to treat me, you can stop sending Aoife over to my place to deliver your stupid vegetables. I don't need anything from you.
Who's Aoife? A delivery person?
That's irrelevant. The point is, he hangs out with this kid, so he must be no good. You kids get to a certain age and suddenly act like you know it all. There's nothing I can say to get through to you.
She really did snap.
Auroran,
Damn.
if you're still thinking about that so-called duty, then please, just forget about it. The ley lines did not fall to this state because of you. And we've long closed the book on that incident.
Seems they've started talking about some kind of tribal history. I'm starting to get lost.
That's not it, Granny.
Yep, I just need your UID, Justin. That's it. Something off about their voice.
I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice. Auroran, where have you gone?
It sounds like he's
Make like
super far away.
a clone of himself?
Right
Is that gonna be one of Auroran's abilities, that he can like make a clone of himself?
It's up to all of us to do everything we can to save Natlan. So I've got to go.
Get back here this instant!
That's that might be kind of cool. Make like a little like
this?
decoy.
Powder from plant spores? Is that the trick he used?
What just happened? How was he able to suddenly get so far away like that?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting it. Don't tell me that's how he's been hunting in the fields these days. Couldn't he have picked up something more useful?
So he can do a little cloney clone.
That's it. The next time we meet, I'm definitely going to break his legs.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
That's a
We
little
like it. We like it. It's a little extreme.
Why does he feel like he needs to run from us? If his goal is also to protect Natlan, then can't we work together?
Doesn't want to let us know what his goals are.
I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation with them earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But even if you'd been able to hear them out, there's no guarantee you would have gained anything substantial. Auroran probably did everything he could to
Her
get
weapon's
away
gonna be a
because he
tire
knew I'd
iron.
get the truth out of
Or
him sooner or later.
just like a shoe that she throws at people. Was it Shakla? Chankla? The captain probably has some sort of substantial plan. Otherwise, Aurora would have no reason to keep following him. Meeting again, it's out of the cards for now, so it might be faster to just approach the Pyro Archon and confirm what the captain said. And also, I can tell that Auroran's stubbornness has hurt Solali deeply. I need to find a way to comfort her.
We've got quite a long walk back to the city. Let's take our time. It'll give me a moment to figure out how to explain all this.
Oh. Return to the stadium. I feel like that whenever there's 2 chapters of the Archon Quest that comes out, it's always like a lot of exposition in the first one, and the action is always in the second
How about
one.
we get something to eat?
Oh,
So this is all gonna be like the story build up, and then chapter 4 is gonna be like big
then
stuff.
Let's go. We can find somewhere to sit down and talk. Food and drinks are on me.
How did this become Paimon'sville?
You have the secret sock fund, Paimon.
Sweet Lolly looks quite down on herself. All right. It's on Paimon this time. So you can just sit back and enjoy, Sweet Lolly. Paimon will take care of it.
Hey, come on now. You won't even let me take you out for some food and drinks?
Oh.
I just wanted to treat you to a meal.
Oh.
Are you sure? We can save you some Mora.
Mora is the least of my concerns. Besides, we're definitely due a meal after all the time we've spent together. Let me get this one. I might be an old hag, but I like to think I'm not completely useless.
Yep, Silali secretly loaded.
That's fine with us.
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders.
Alright, now tell us about this history. Tell us about this incident. The incident. Wait, how do I get to the end? Is it this way? Hey there, buddy. Hey there, buddy boy.
Take it easy.
Can I go through here? Yes. Yes, I can. Super. That's where I wanted to go. Ah, chat, I'm so good at navigating. I should be a guide or something. Walk into a tavern and find a quiet spot to sit. You and Paimon order some food and fruit juice, and Silali begins chugging down bottle after bottle of wine. Oh my god. Bottle after bottle of wine?
What are you looking at?
She's just chugging bottles of wine?
Two people standing by the door? They look like spitting images of each other.
She's
Are they
super
twins?
drunk. Okay, she's hella drunk right now. Let's...
But Paimon only sees one person there.
Granny, you're drunk.
How could that be? I guess my mind isn't as sharp as it used to be. Give me another bottle, boss.
Do you think she's drunk?
Be surprised if she
There
wasn't.
you go, miss. Oh my, it's not every day you get to see Granny Itzley here with some friends. Not to mention ones who've made a huge name for themselves recently.
Yeah.
So you've heard of us?
Of course I have. Aren't you the ones who saved Kachina and brought her back?
Yeah,
No
it's
wonder
us.
you hit it off with Granny Seedlali.
We're kind of a big deal, you're
Spend time
right.
with just anybody, you know. I don't even remember the last time I saw her with a new friend.
Wait, so you call her Granny too?
She's granny to everyone.
Given our ages, it'd probably be more accurate for me to call her my great-great-granny.
What?
She's
How
one
do you-
of the most
how old is
famous
she?
people at the Masters of the Nightwind. Most days, hardly anyone even dares talk to her.
How old is she?
Gossiping about me right in front of my face now, are you, Chonka?
Oh, please, Granny, I wouldn't dare. I'm just beyond happy to see you bring over some new friends.
All right, that's enough. Go on now. I'm sure the other customers would like to talk to you as well. There's no need to keep staring
Premise,
at
I'll
me.
keep my alcohol down until
Promise
I
I'll keep
leave.
my alcohol down until I leave.
Yeah, she and Vinny, we get along. So yeah, I'm not gonna throw up in here. I'll throw up outside. After Chonka leaves, Silali downs a few more glasses and begins to stare blankly into space from her chair. Start wondering whether she's actually drunk or working through some complex problem in her head. Oh, to me that looks drunk.
Who's that? You got some gall calling me by my first name. Let me guess. You want to test your skills against Granny Eatsley, don't ya?
What are you talking about?
Are you still with us, Sweet Lolly?
You chumps come around here, picking fights with me? Well, you know what happens
What's
next.
going on with her eyes?
You lose, and then run off home to tell everyone about how I'm this big scary bully. It's always always the same story. You brats start it, I finish it, and then I end
What
up with
is
the
happening right
reputation of being
now?
some kind of terrible monster among the shamans.
Hey, Brightside Movement, what's going on? How you doing?
Come on, monster? Me? Really? What did I do to deserve that?
Sorry.
You're not a monster at all.
She is a drunken yapper.
Exactly. And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Between meditation, advising the chief, and speaking with the Wyab, I actually have a pretty packed schedule, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, you.
Who, me?
Don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see? I know my stuff. I'm a good teacher. You tell him.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's a hard worker, all right.
What is going on
You
right
can
now?
always rely on old Granny.
Did she just fall asleep with her eyes open?
Oh my
Behind
god.
this pitch black curtain, a chapter of hatred reveals itself. Behind the smoke, the lingering smoke.
She's meditating again. She does this whenever she's had a few too many drinks.
What?
Her mind's actually racing at this point.
She
It's quite
just
the
starts
opposite.
meditating?
Is this another specialty of the Masters of the Night Wind?
No.
No, I'd say it's an ability that's unique to Citlali herself. While she can easily pick up everyone else's skills and tricks, few have been able to master hers.
Warning, warning. Red, the color of danger, has now arisen within that pair of eyes. Huh?
What?
Traveler? Paimon?
Is she just like stone cold sober now?
I'm gonna hurl.
Oh.
Hang on, just keep it in.
Don't up here.
Phew. Okay, it's passed. That was a close one.
You had Paimon worried. Paimon really thought you were about to barf all over the table just now.
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like that. That's never happened before, I swear. I've never thrown up, not once.
Yeah, okay. Sure thing.
Are you feeling okay? Want to take a quick walk and get some fresh air?
There's so much that I want to say, but I can't.
Why not? Of course you can. Just say whatever's on your mind.
Please, Paimon, it's not as simple as you think. We've only known each other for a few days, right? What would you think of me if I were to start dumping all of my complaints
Listen,
on you
trauma
after
dumping
we've
is the
only
best
just
way to
met?
bond, okay? How do you think I have most of my friends, chat? It's through just trauma dumping on each other when we first meet.
No,
That's my love
point
language.
at all. Seriously, don't you youngsters know anything about shame?
No.
I'm talking about shame. I've lived all these years and still can't get rid of it.
What do you mean all these years? You're like
Surely
20.
you know the feeling too?
Yeah, sure.
Actually, about that.
Should we just tell her?
Tell me what?
Yeah, this is as good a time as any.
All right, Citlali. Listen carefully and try not to get too upset. Share some of her senses with you through the spell, allowing you to temporarily hear her thoughts.
This is so... You heard my...
It's okay, Citlali.
Yeah.
You have every right to complain about those things.
We heard you complaining.
I can't take it anymore! Why do these things happen to me? Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I mumble in my own head? That's too much. It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your pajamas, but you forget to lock the door, and someone bursts in to deliver cabbages and sees the whole thing.
So that,
Wait, what?
happens to you a lot.
Wait, what?
It happens to people in general, okay? Doesn't matter if you're 200 years old or 1,000 years old.
Is she 1,000?
Everyone rolls around in their pajamas sometimes.
Do you guys roll around in your pajamas?
Generic.
Do you guys roll around in your pajamas on the floor?
Take a walk with me.
Looks like she's completely given up. Like those criminals who just confess everything and accept their fate.
Okay. Let's go to a different spot, Lolly. I don't think I can't say that I've ever really rolled around on the floor in my pajamas. Maybe I should give it a try though. I could be missing out. You hang upside down in your couch in pajamas? That's solid. That's a vibe.
Take it easy.
All right. Where am I going? Why is this so far away? I'm going, I'm going up here to like the stadium, I see. Okay. This makes sense.
Well,
now.
great view, right? I love coming here by myself.
Wow, it's beautiful.
It is a nice spot here.
You're making me want to cry.
Why?
Oh no, what do we do? Please don't cry.
I was an expression, okay? A figure of speech. I'm just... embarrassed.
Why are you
Here
embarrassed,
you are
Lolly?
thanking me, even after you helped me all this time. Let's just have a casual conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't seem like the kind of person who keeps things casual.
Well, I guess I used to be more of a stickler for the rules. And you're right, I don't usually open up to the people of my tribe like this.
But
I'm
we're
just an
gonna be
eccentric old hag to
besties,
them.
so it's fine.
That story's been passed down so long, it might as well be true.
No.
You're just a regular person.
The kids of my tribe would have a heart attack if they heard you say that. Granny Eatsley is a powerful figure. Be careful around her.
Did they say
That's
she's
what
an
they'd
old
say.
hag because she's like one of the people that has the spirit in her? She's had like the awakened spirit. And so she just has like the
Others
memories
are
of
mad
thousands
I
of
always
years.
come out on top. A few decades like that, and people stop knowing how to deal with you. What about you? Are you scared of me?
Why would I be scared of you?
That's because you're not from my tribe. You don't know how many delusions of grandeur I've destroyed just by existing. I make people realize that no matter how hard they work, they'll never become a living legend like me. Oh, not to brag or anything. Maybe it's hard to believe.
Not to brag or anything. I'm a
Has
legend.
full faith in your abilities, and Aurora didn't seem scared of you. He thinks of you as his granny, right?
Yes, but Auroron's a special case. Mawika already told you about her plan. And you've given so much help to Auroron and me. Auroron's not like other people.
Oh.
As I mentioned, he was abandoned as a child.
Abandoned
The
as a
reason
child.
being,
He was taken in by
his soul
Silali.
is incomplete. The Masters of the Nightwind view this as a bad omen, capable of bringing about illness and misfortune.
His soul is
No one knows
incomplete?
who his parents were. He was just left on a rock in the wilderness.
My God.
It's a miracle he wasn't devoured by some wild beast.
That's terrible.
The Masters of the Nightwind believe they can see human souls. And in Auroron's incomplete soul, they saw a possibility for Natlan. A possibility to turn Auroron into a vessel for lost souls.
Oh.
The ceremony would allow lost souls to gather within him. Auroron would then be sent to the Night Kingdom to return the souls to their rightful place, strengthening the ley lines and completing the ceremony.
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Sending a living person to the Night Kingdom?
Now you see the problem.
Yeah, you know, you just gonna die,
When
bud.
damage occurs to the Night Kingdom, the souls held within disperse and remain adrift, unable to find a way back to the ley lines. This loss of souls damages the Night Kingdom even further.
Some lore dumps
The
here,
ceremony
okay.
can send back countless souls at once, which would benefit the Night Kingdom and the souls themselves.
But Auron
Of
would be
course,
sacrificed.
the vessel, Auroron, would be sacrificed in the process. I wasn't surprised the chief at the time came up with the plan. The ley lines were already in a terrible state. A suitable candidate for the ceremony appears, and now you have the chance to make things better. Of course you're going to take it. When the chief asked for my opinion, I didn't give my approval, but I didn't object either. So they went ahead with the ceremony. It failed, and Auroron escaped with his life.
How old was he? Was he just like a little baby?
Pathetic,
And he's like,
isn't
we're gonna
it?
sacrifice this kid.
By not objecting, I basically gave them the go-ahead. Maybe they didn't have my explicit approval, but it's not like I did the right thing. If the ceremony was successful, Auroron would probably be dead. Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we be sending by sentencing a newborn to death? By using a human life as a tool?
Bro, he was just like a baby, and
It's
there's like,
not
yeah, we're
right.
just gonna sacrifice him.
So,
That's
when
fucked
I
up.
learned the ceremony had failed, I was ashamed by my inaction. The plan was never a secret. Or, I guess I should say, there was no point to keeping it a secret. Everyone thought he would be happy he survived. And he never really said anything to the contrary. But just as I was
Didn't wanna
about to
survive?
put all of it behind me, he asks this question. Would Natlan have been saved if the ceremony succeeded?
Wait, what?
He knows that, but he still feels guilty.
Oh, buddy.
Auroron has a strong ability to perceive souls, more than any of us. He understands just how dire the situation with ley lines has become. Maybe he chose to work with the Fatui because he still thinks he owes a debt to Natlan.
Traveler, didn't the captain say he found a way to solve the crisis?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what brought Auroron into this. Anyway, we can't just let things go on like this. We have to convince him to come back.
Yeah, it should be like that step.
You don't look so good, Sweet Lolly. Maybe you should head back and get some sleep.
Probably drank too much. It's okay. The fresh air is doing me good.
Silali. Oh.
Okay. Forget that. I need to go home. I hit it a little too hard.
Oh my god.
You've helped me so much
Bro,
already.
Silali just
How do I
going ham
even
here.
begin to thank you?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we? Besides, you already said
Yes,
you owe us
we
a
are friends.
favor, so you don't need to worry about us.
Good point. Well, I'll go home and get some sleep. Friends. I like the sound of that.
Oh, she doesn't have any friends. We'll be your friends, Silali.
The captain, don't you think?
Should tell the
You mean
Pyre
about the
Archon what we
backup
are.
plan? Yeah, you're right. But she's probably asleep. We can find her first thing in the morning.
For now, let's go to bed. I don't want to go to bed. I want to go talk to the Pyre Archon now. Not sleep. Sleep is for the weak, chat. Sleep is for the weak that don't need to talk to the Pyre Archon. We need to tell her what we know. Are we gonna get a cutscene in our dreams though? Dream cutscene? Because it's not like a wait for the next blah blah blah. Okay, we're slipping. Cool lamps. I want that lamp.
Why is it so noisy outside? Pirates still haven't sleep.
Oh no.
Guess we should see what's going on.
This is it looks like it's still nighttime out. Something's going down, chat. I see it, Lolly.
You're already here. I was just about to come get you.
Wow, you're up early.
Let's not bring up last night. Anyway, I was also woken up by the commotion. I heard many areas have been attacked by the Abyss, including the Masters of the Nightwind.
The Abyss attacked again? Are you sure you can handle it on your own? Do you?
We got this.
I'll be fine. We also have the support of the warriors stationed at the various outposts. The stadium could always use more manpower. I'm done making excuses for him. I was the one who vouched for him, so I need to report back to the speaker's chamber. But I should be able to convince them to let me go back to my tribe first to deal with the attack. As for the ancient name, once we handle this crisis, I'll talk to Shilonen right away. Thank you.
Listen, we'll get it
All
figured
right,
out. Let's go.
She left in a hurry. The situation.
Does the sibling have anything to do with this? Maybe. I mean, our sibling is like the leader of the Abyss, right? The Abyss prince / princess. So, I would assume that they are at least connected in some way.
Take it easy.
But I don't know. Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Ooh. We're going in the middle of the stadium, chat? Oh, what's going to happen here? Oh! Jessica!
Perfect.
Oh, you're all here! But, what's with the whole Star Outlander thing?
Just my way of saying how awesome you are.
Okay.
We've got a real emergency on our hands, so this is the perfect time for you to show off your skills.
Alright, but can we get a quick rundown of the situation first?
Yeah, what's going on?
The Abyss suddenly attacked the Collective of Plenty, the Masters of the Nightwind, the Children of Echoes, and a number of our camps and outposts in the wild.
Yes, and the attacks are increasing in frequency.
The tribes have plenty of defenses, so they're safe for now, but I can't say the same for the adventurers and merchants stuck in the wild. Chaska and I have been searching for survivors.
So are we just gonna have to
treating the
go
wounded.
around and
We just
defeat
got back,
Abyss
but
camps
we
now?
need
It's
to
like,
head
oh
out
hey,
again
go
soon.
fight these guys.
I plan on heading back
and then
to the
come
Collective
back
of
and
Plenty,
talk to the
just
Archon.
in case my tribe needs me.
What about you, Milani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the Children of Echoes. They're the closest, so I can start fighting right away. What about you guys? We could go together.
I need to talk to the Pyro Archon first.
Yeah, that does sound important. No worries. Who knows? Maybe yours truly will have the Abyss on the run by the time you're finished.
Or
That
maybe
would
you'll
pretty
be dead.
Cool, actually. It'll be fine. Your tribe doesn't do all that bodybuilding for nothing.
Bro, that's right.
Let's part
The
ways here for
Plenty are like
Most
bodybuilders.
importantly, be careful.
I can't wait. I need a swole boy from that tribe or a swole girl.
Getting contaminated by dangerous-looking substances.
Koichi, do we really have to do this now?
It's all right. Let's hurry up and talk.
Alright, let's go talk to her quickly. Talk to Mawika. Listen, we gotta chat privately.
Oh,
Yeah, we just get a
it's you
small
two.
instead of a
As you can see,
buff.
things are not looking good right now. Look, I'm very interested in your recent adventures, but this is not a good time. So we'll have to keep our conversation short.
We just went and talked to Capitano.
That's all right. We're also in a hurry. We're gonna go help the Children of Echoes after this.
We met the captain.
What?
Yeah, so do you have some time to chat now, maybe? Maybe this is a little more important?
So he thinks my plan is too risky. He thinks I'm being stubborn.
He knows to do what he said.
I shouldn't underestimate the Fatui's ability to gather intelligence. The Gnosis does have that function, but there's more to the story. I will answer you honestly, but you must help me keep this a secret. I can
Okay,
use
Mawika.
the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan, but it comes at a heavy price. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and protect them against abyssal corrosion.
Wait, you can use souls to weave a net? Does that mean?
Soul net.
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls are just another form of life. The cruelty of this method is self-evident. The Night Kingdom not only houses the souls of the dead, but also our memories and legends. Using the Gnosis means converting all three into material for the net, erasing our history and culture.
Oh, damn.
Even then, the net can still become corroded. If we cannot find a way to repair the damaged ley lines before that happens, then all those sacrifices are for nothing. Given the enormity of the price, it's a solution I refuse to consider right now. I want us to win, but I also care about how we win, and what that means for us in the end. Now it's true, both plans come at a risk.
Gnosis equals
but after weighing our
gnosis.
options, this is our best bet.
Surprised the Gnosis has this function. Doesn't seem like something an Archon would do.
Unique among the nations of Teyvat. Given the ever-looming threat of the Abyss, the Pyro Archons had to account for the worst-case scenario. Having a contingency plan is our duty, not just to the people of Natlan, but to all who live on this continent. Still, this has always been a well-kept secret. I'm very curious how the captain learned this information.
He is the first of the Fatui Harbingers. He's basically a god.
Captain said he found another way to solve the problem.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But I see no reason for him to lie. Seems like our only path forward is to track him down, so he can answer that question for us.
Pyro Archon just shared an important secret with us. She seems sincere. Figuring out the captain's supposed new way of saving that
Judging
is the
by
key.
your expression, you must have doubted me, even if just for a second.
Maybe a little.
Even a little. We would never. Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
I'm just being honest.
Just as expected. I appreciate your sincerity. Maybe it was out of caution, anxiety, or simple curiosity, but know this. So now that you have your answer, do you still doubt me?
No. Never, Marika. I would never.
That's a good thing. Oh, and feel free to call me Mawika. It's what all my friends call me, and I like it that way.
Yes,
As for the captain,
ma'am.
the intelligence officers we assigned to the Fatui should be back soon.
That's great. Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
And the current attack.
Not just yet. Even though the Abyss is attacking several locations at once, I'm confident the warriors stationed in those areas can handle it. Don't worry. I just need to finish coordinating our available manpower, then I'll take a small team to handle the difficult locations.
Wait, you're going to fight in person? Didn't you give up your power?
Nah,
That's true.
she
I'm far
still
less
can
powerful
swing
than
a
a god in my current
sword.
state. But don't forget, I was an experienced and powerful warrior before I ever became the Pyro Archon. No matter how you look at it, my duty is on the front lines.
Oh, an inspiration.
I just think there's strength in numbers. If the people feel emboldened, that's just a bonus. Anyway, even if we respond to these threats
Yeah, right?
in
She can
time,
wield a claymore. Like, she's
it's not
fine.
a permanent
She's
solution
chilling.
in the long run. I've considered moving my people to other nations, but given their close connection to the Night Kingdom, a forced evacuation would have devastating consequences. I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses and advise people against leaving their settlements. Now, I just need to find the right time to disclose the true nature of the crisis to the people of Natlan.
The right time to say, hey, so we're all gonna die.
Yes, but that won't be the only response. And
All right, we should head out. Maybe we can join up with Milani.
no need to worry about me.
Alright, Mawika. But I will worry about you. So that's just how it goes. Alright, guys. I think that is a good spot for us to pause for the evening. So we're gonna pump the brakes there. We'll continue this weekend and finish up the rest of this act and then dive into the next act, which is, from what I'm told, the goated act. Act 4, best act. So I'm excited to dive into that and see. Guys, we have a giveaway coming up soon for the glider wings. So if you did not get the McDonald's glider wings and you want to grab them, as well as a code for 40 primos, be on the lookout on my socials soon. I'll also post it in Discord, but we do have a giveaway coming up for that. Make sure you're in the Discord and make sure you follow because we do have some cool stuff coming up. This weekend, I am working, but I'm hoping we'll have some time for a little bit of a longer stream. The plan is Sunday, but I'll keep you posted. Guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. I love each and every one of you. You are the best of us. Absolute legends. And we'll see you very soon. Very soon. And if not before Sunday, I'm hoping maybe before Sunday to at least finish up this act and then dive in. But yes, keep an eye on socials for everything that's coming up. We got, like I said, a lot of fun plans and some cool stuff for the giveaway. So until then, you stay legendary. Oh, also, congratulations to everyone for the winners of the Pyro Archon giveaway. We gave away one Pyro Archon and Welcome Moon's Genesis Crystals. Guys, we'll have another giveaway coming up a little bit later this month, so keep your eyes peeled for that as well. So until then, you stay legendary, and remember the sun will rise, and we will try again. Peace out, my friends. I love you so much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. Thanks for being here. Mwah.